This time of year can come in all forms, shapes, and sizes.
Meteorologist Alan Rose in studio tonight on the Variety Show, and how this all forms, Alan.
Well, Rob, a lot of science goes into it, from liquid to ice crystals and everything in between. Winter precipitation includes snow, sleet, freezing rain, and actual rain. All of it actually starts out as snow, but might not end up that way. Now, as snow leaves the clouds, it can shift between phases of liquid and ice as it encounters pockets of warm and cold air. Now, some forms of precipitation are easier to navigate than others, and as we'll learn here in just a minute, some areas are more prone to accidents during these winter storms. Now, what falls from the sky all has to do with the layer of air between the clouds and the ground. You see here on this map, the warm air indicated in orange, the cold air in blue, and the snow that forms in the cold air loft will melt if it moves into that warm air. And as it moves down from the cloud base to the ground level, melting snow will then turn to rain and stay as rain as it reaches the surface. That's one form. Now, if the warm air layer is thinner and wedged between two layers of cold air, then what we'll see is either a mix of rain and snow, sleet, or freezing rain. Freezing rain is the most menacing form of winter weather. It occurs when we see a very thin layer of cold air right above the ground, and when freezing rain occurs, rain droplets will instantly refreeze as they encounter any sort of cold surface. Examples are sidewalks, roads, bridges, even power lines. Now, ice storms often lead to automobile accidents, power outages, and personal injury. Ice will usually collect first on bridges and overpasses and is especially hazardous to drivers since these areas will ice over first. And because of a thin layer of ice can go undetected, it's important to be prepared when the threat of freezing rain is in the forecast. This leads me to tonight's forecast. Cold air will bring the potential of freezing rain to southern Colorado through tomorrow morning. And on this map right here, we can see green is indicated. That's a rain. You can see the white, that's indicated of snow, and the pink and purple, that would be either a mix of rain and snow or that freezing rain. Now, coming up in just a few minutes, we'll have lead forecaster Mike Daniels have another look at that forecast, including potential impacts on tomorrow morning's drive to work. Always watching out for you, southern Colorado. I'm meteorologist Alan Rose, News 5.
Alan.